Hello, friends, and a very pleasant welcome to Glenn Pop Johnson Stadium, Frank Bonjavingo Field for senior night here at Shenango, and we're going to be bringing you all the festivities. Tonight, the Wildcats take on Summit Academy, and this is senior night, last chance for these seniors to be on this field, and it's really one of those bittersweet evenings as parents and players and students alike watch as the beginning of the changes in that senior year start to occur. Now, we're going to pick up the public address and get right to it. As we try and get you the best shot possible. And I believe they're ready to start.
Good evening, Wildcat Nation. Welcome to Frank Bonjavingo Field at Glenn Pop Johnson Stadium. Tonight, we're going to recognize and honor our seniors and their parents from our fall sports teams and auxiliary squads. Each year, every group is led by their seniors, and this year's squads were certainly provided outstanding leadership by this year's group. Their guidance, encouragement, and example were responsible for the success and enjoyment of their respective squads. Day in and day out, their attitude and work ethic set the tone for fun and productive practices, games, and performances. And tonight, we get to salute those young men and ladies for their efforts. And not only just for this year, but for their dedication and commitment throughout their high school careers. So let's meet these outstanding seniors, shall we? First up, the seniors from the football team. Blaze Dando. Blaze is escorted by his parents Adam and Becky Dando. He is a lineman on the Shenango varsity football team and has been playing for 9 years. Blaze plans to enroll in the welding program at Steamfitters. He would like to thank his coaches for coaching him throughout his football career. Congratulations, Blaze. Next up, Ryan Michael Egato Jr. Ryan is escorted by his mother Christina Egato and father Brian Egato Sr. He is a member of the Shenango varsity football team and has been playing football for 8 years since 5th grade. Ryan plans to attend a 4-year program at YSU to major in exercise science and to pursue an occupation as a physical therapist. He would first like to thank Coach Drew Marisi for pushing him hard to become the best version of himself both on and off the field. He would also like to thank his parents for pushing him to pursue the sport that he loves and to work so hard in school. Congratulations, Brian. Our next football player, Braden George. Braden is escorted by his father Ron George and mother Lisa George. He is a member of the Shenango varsity football team. Braden's future plans are to attend Penn State where he will major in actuary science. He would like to thank God, his family, and his coaches for supporting him through all of the good and the bad times. Special thanks to Coach Bobby Hilton for being a great mentor. Congratulations, Braden. Our next football player is Sam Patton. Sam is escorted by his mother, Susan Patton, and father, David Patton. Sam is quarterback of the Shenango varsity football team and has been playing football for 10 years. Sam plans to attend a 4-year college after high school. He is thankful for the last 4 years and all of the memories he's made. Sam would like to say to his parents, thank you for always being my foundation. I would not be who I am today without you guys. Congratulations, Sam. Next up is Yazid Suleiman. Yazid is escorted by his Aunt Rena Suleiman. This is his first year on the football team, and he is the kicker for our varsity squad. Yazid plans to attend YSU for a law degree. He would like to thank his coaches and teammates for welcoming him this year and giving him a chance to help the team. Congratulations, Yazid. And next are our athletic trainers for football. Our trainers' aides, first up, Rachel Callahan. Rachel is escorted by her mom and dad, Barb and Matt Callahan. She has been an athletic trainer's aide for 4 years. Rachel plans to attend a university in Washington, D.C. and major in political science with a minor in philosophy. She would like to graduate law school and work at a nonprofit human rights law firm. Rachel would like to thank Rob for his Friday night football experience the past 4 years and all the coaches and players who allowed her to stand alongside them. Congratulations, Rachel. Our next trainer's aide, Elena Edwards. Elena is escorted by her parents, Amy and Scott Edwards. She has been an athletic trainer's aide for 4 years. Elena plans to attend the University of Pittsburgh and major in biochemistry, with hopes of pursuing a career in the medical field. She would like to thank Rob for making the last 4 years so fun. Congratulations, Elena. Next, let's meet the seniors from our volleyball team. First up, Julia Graham. Julia is escorted by her mom, Sarah Graham, and her father, James Graham. She is a member of the Shenango varsity volleyball team and has been playing for 6 years. Once she graduates, Julia plans to attend IUP for free chiropractic and then attend Sherman College of Chiropractic. She would like to thank her family, friends, coaches, and teachers for supporting her throughout her high school years. Congratulations, Julia. Our next senior, Summer Doherty, is unable to attend this evening, but we certainly want to recognize her. She is the daughter of Chris and Tyra Doherty. Summer is a setter on the Shenango varsity volleyball team and has been playing for 6 years. Upon graduation, she plans to attend Slippery Rock University and major in biology and pre-medicine. She wants to thank her family for believing in her and supporting her. Congratulations, Summer. And next, we have Amara DeFrank. Amara is escorted by her mother, Kayla Theodoro, and father, Patsy DeFrank. She is a middle blocker on the Shenango varsity volleyball team and has been playing all through high school. Amara plans to attend a college or university for sports and wants to major in dermatology or law. She would like to thank her parents for encouraging her athletic career since elementary school, as well as her sister Ava for showing her that life is worth living. She would like to thank the rest of her family, coaches, and especially Coach Brandy for giving her the opportunities others don't have. And thank you to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for giving her the opportunity to be who she is. Congratulations, Amara. Next up, we have Janai Lynn Strike. Janai Lynn is right side hitter for the Shenango varsity volleyball team. She has been playing for 6 years. Janiyah Lynn plans to attend college to become an occupational therapist. She would like to thank her coaches, family, and teammates for being there for her. She says that it's always a fun time on the court, and I'm thankful for every moment. Congratulations, Janiyah Lynn. And now, let's meet our senior cheerleaders. First up, Cadence Christopher. Cadence is escorted by her mom, Kristen Christopher, and dad, Matthew Christopher. She has been cheering for 6 years. Cadence's future plans are to attend IUP to major in interior design. She would like to thank her family, friends, teachers, and coaches. Congratulations, Cadence. Next up on the cheerleading squad, Cameron Svetkovich. Cameron is escorted by her mother, Jamie, and father, Mike Svetkovich. She has cheered for at Shenango for 3 years. Cameron plans to attend IUP in the fall and to enroll in the physician's assistant program. She would like to thank her parents, sister, family, and friends. Congratulations, Cameron. Next up on the cheerleading squad, we have Lindsay D'Angelo. Lindsay is escorted by her mom, Jennifer, and dad, Brian D'Angelo. She is the captain of the varsity cheerleading squad. Lindsay has been cheering for 10 years, since 3rd grade. She plans to attend Duquesne University to major in marketing with a minor in graphic design and hopefully to continue her cheerleading career. Lindsay would like to thank her parents and all of her family for always supporting her in everything that she does, and especially her mom for being her inspiration and best friend. She would also like to thank her coach for always supporting and believing in her. Congratulations, Lindsay. Next, let's meet the seniors on our cross-country team. First up, Jacob Buck. Jacob is escorted by his parents, Matthew and Debbie Buck. He is a member of the cross-country team and has been competing for 6 years. Jacob is also a member of the Wildcat Indoor and Outdoor track teams, the Drama Club, Chamber Singers, Men's Ensemble, NHS, FYC, Peer Leaders, SAD Club, Conservation Club, and Concert Band. Upon graduation, he plans to work in HVAC and electrical systems. Jacob would like to thank his family, peers, and coaches for pushing him to his full potential. Congratulations, Jacob. Next up is Sierra Mayberry. Sierra is escorted by her parents, Amy Mayberry and Brian Mayberry. She is a member of the cross-country team also and has been competing for 4 years. Sierra is also an athletic trainer's aide and participates in track for the Wildcats indoor and outdoor teams. She would like to attend Pitt or Penn State to pursue a major in radiology as well as continuing in track and field. Congratulations, Sierra. Our third cross-country senior is Gavin Taylor. Gavin is escorted by his parents, Brad and Heather Taylor. He is a member of the cross-country team and has been competing for 6 years. Gavin also participates in indoor and outdoor track and field. Upon graduation, he plans to attend a university to pursue a degree in aerospace engineering or aviation. He would like to thank God and his parents for all of their support. Thank you to Coach Thompson, Coach Bassini, and all the teachers he had as well. Also a special thank you to Mr. Malarski and all of his friends for making Spanish class such an enjoyable time. Congratulations, Gavin. Next, let's meet the seniors on our golf team. First up is Gavin Bruce. Gavin is escorted by his mom, Erica Bruce, and dad, Justin Bruce. He is a member member of the Wildcat Golf Team and has been participating for 4 years. Gavin plans to attend Penn State University to major in finance. He would like to thank his family for supporting him, but most importantly, Coach Ches for all of the time that he puts into the golf program. Congratulations, Gavin. Our next senior golfer is Joe Campoli. Joe is escorted by his parents Heather and Mark Campoli. He is a member of the Wildcat Golf Team and has been participating for 4 years. Joe plans to attend a 4-year university to study accounting. He would like to thank his family and coaches for supporting him over the years. Congratulations, Joe. Our next senior golf member is Carter Rombold. Carter is escorted by his mom, Mandy Rombold, and dad, Josh Rombold. He is a member of the Wildcat Golf Team and has been participating for 2 years. His future plans are to attend YSU to pursue a business degree. Carter would like to thank Coach Ches for being a great coach and a great leader for the team. Congratulations, Carter. Our last senior golfer is Troy Conan. Now, Troy is unable to make it tonight, but again, we want to recognize him and his efforts. His parents are Randy and Tricia Conan. He is a member of the Wildcat Golf Team and has been participating for 1 year. After he graduates, Troy would like to serve our country in the United States Air Force and go to school to be an electrician. Congratulations, Troy. Next up, we have the seniors of our marching band. Leading off is Owen Krebs. Owen is escorted by his father, J.D. Krebs. He plays the snare drum for the Wildcat Marching Band and has been participating for 4 years. Upon graduation, Owen plans to take over Four Bushes, his family business. He would like to thank his aunt, uncle, father, and grandfather for being there for him even in the darkest of times. Congratulations, Owen. Our next marching band senior is Brady Lego. Brady is escorted by his mother, Teresa Lego. He plays the trombone for the Wildcat Marching Band and has been participating for 6 years. After high school, Brady would like to attend a 4-year institution for neuroscience and then continue on to get a master's degree in neurocell research. Congratulations, Brady. Our next marching band senior is Riley McCosby. Riley is escorted by her parents, Jake and Aaron McCosby. She is the drum major for the Wildcat Marching Band. Riley has been participating for 5 years. She plans to take a year-long apprenticeship after graduation and follow her dad into his trade. Congratulations, Riley. Next up, Allie Price. Allie is escorted by her father, Daniel Price, and stepmom, Kristen Price. She is a clarinet and section leader for the Wildcat Marching Band and has been marching in the band for 3 years, playing in the band 9 altogether. Allie plans to attend a 4-year college and pursue an undergraduate degree in music education, then proceed to get a master's degree. She would like to thank her family and friends for supporting her through all of her concerts, auditions, and everything she has participated in. Also, a big thank you to Mr. Butchie for being her greatest supporter and role model. Congratulations, Allie. Our last senior band member is Jenna White. Jenna is escorted by her mother, Kelly White, and father, John White. She plays the piccolo for the Wildcat Marching Band and has been participating for 5 years. Jenna's future plans include getting an associate's degree and then going to UPMC School of Radiography. She would like to thank her parents for always encouraging her to be who she is and helping her get this far. thank Vanessa as well for being one of her biggest supporters throughout the years. Congratulations, Jenna. Now let's meet our dance line seniors, shall we? First up is Avery Calvert. Avery is escorted by her parents, Tom Calvert and Allison Calvert. She is a member of the varsity dance line and has been participating for a total of 8 years, 4 years on varsity. Her future plans include attending a 4-year college to major in early childhood education. Avery would like to thank her family, friends, and coaches for guiding her through her high school. She is especially grateful to her Aunt Amy, her grandma Pap, her parents, and her sister Izzy for their constant support. Congratulations, Avery. Next up, we have Brooke Cass. Brooke is escorted by her mother, Tiffany Cass, and father, Brian Cass. She is a member of the varsity dance line and has been participating for 2 years. Brooke is undecided on what college to attend, but she is planning to pursue her education in radiology and ultrasound. She would like to thank her family and friends for all of their love and support. Congratulations, Brooke. Our next senior dance line is Christina Columbus. Christina is escorted by her mom and dad, Nicole and Doug Columbus. She is the captain of the varsity dance line and has been participating for 4 years. Upon graduation, she plans to attend the University of Pittsburgh and major in pre-exercise science and sports medicine. Christina would like to thank her mom and dad for all their encouragement and everything that they do to allow her to succeed in life. Congratulations, Christina. Next up, let's welcome Naya Herman. Naya is escorted by her parents, Eva and Larry Herman. She is a member of the varsity dance line and has been participating for 4 years. Naya plans to attend the University of Pittsburgh for physical therapy. She would like to thank her teammates and coaches for allowing her the opportunity to be on this team for 4 years. Naya also wants to thank her whole family, but most importantly, her parents and Aunt Chrissy for the unwavering support through everything. Congratulations, Naya! Our next senior dancer is Ariana Kendall. Ariana is escorted by her mother, Valerie Cabelli, and father, Michael Kendall, and stepmother, Liza Kendall. She is co-captain of the varsity dance line and has been participating in dance for 9 years. Ariana plans to attend Penn State University to get a bachelor's degree in forensic science. After college, she plans on going to Quantico for the FBI. She would like to thank her family, friends, team, and amazing coaches. They've supported her throughout her high school career and have made her who she is today. Congratulations, Ariana. Our next senior dancer is Abby Lombardo. Abby is escorted by her parents, Len and Rachel Lombardo. She has been dancing for a total of 8 years and is a member of the varsity dance line. She also is a member of the SAD Club, yearbook staff, and is an honor student and plays softball. Abby would like to attend a 4-year university upon graduation and major in nursing. She would like to thank her family for always giving her their unconditional love, support, and guidance to grow no matter what she chooses to do in life. Congratulations, Abby. Our next senior dance line member is Lily Miller. Lily is escorted by her mom, Bridget Miller, and her dad, Craig Miller. She is a member of the varsity dance line and has been participating for 4 years. Upon graduation, She plans to attend a 5-year PA program. Lily would like to thank her mom and dad for always being her unwavering supporters. Congratulations, Lily. Our next senior dancer is Brianna Sight. Brianna is escorted by her mother, Kathy Sight. She is a member of the varsity dance line and has been participating for 3 years. Brianna plans to attend nursing school after graduation to become a registered nurse. She would like to thank her teachers and family for the encouragement and her teammates and coaches for welcoming her. Congratulations, Brianna. Next up is senior Mara Wigton. Mara is escorted by her mother, Jamie Holler, and father, Bruce Wigton. She is a member of the varsity dance line and has been participating for 8 years. Mara plans to attend the University of Alabama to major in kinesiology and become a physical therapist. She would like to say to my coaches, thank you for your dedication and belief in me. She would also like to thank her family for their unwavering support. They have been her rock. She couldn't have made it this far without you all, and she's truly grateful for everything that you have done for me. Congratulations, Mara. And our last senior dancer is Ella Whitman. Ella is escorted by her parents, Ed and Jennifer Whitman. She is a member of the varsity dance line and has been participating for 5 years. She is also a member of the cross-country team. Ella plans to attend Point Park University to earn a BFA in dance as well as an MBA with a concentration in entertainment and business. She would like to thank her parents for always financially and emotionally supporting her passion. Congratulations, Ella! And now, let's meet our senior majorettes. First up, Trinity Faith. Trinity is escorted by her mother, Rebecca Faith, father, Dennis Faith, and her grandmother, Sandy Stillwagon. She is co-captain of the Shenango Majorettes and has been twirling for 12 years. She has done competitive twirling for the past 5 years. After high school, Trinity plans to go to college to pursue a bachelor's degree in environmental or mechanical engineering. Her choices for college at this time are Penn State or Notre Dame. Trinity would like to thank all of her family, especially mom and dad, for sticking by her and making her who she is today. She says, I couldn't be where I am today without them being with me every step of the way. And I'm incredibly thankful for all of them. Congratulations, Trinity! Next up is Isabella Furster. Isabella is escorted by her dad, Edward Furster, mom, Melissa Furster, and her sister, Fire Furster. She is captain of the Shenango Octber and has been participating for 6 years. Isabella plans to attend the Ohio State University to earn a bachelor's degree in forensic science and continue on to law school to become a prosecutor. She would like to thank her parents for helping her achieve her goals and always being supportive of everything that she does. Also, thank you to Fryer for always being her biggest cheerleader and best little sister. Congratulations, Isabella. Our next senior majorette is Maggie Miller. Maggie is escorted by her parents, Lauren and Jonathan Miller. She is co-captain of the Shenango Majorettes and has been participating for 8 years. Upon graduation, Maggie plans to attend a 4-year college where she will pursue a degree as a physician's assistant. She would like to thank her family and teachers for helping her strive to be a better person and have a good work ethic. She would also like to thank Mrs. O for being an excellent coach all of these years. Congratulations, Maggie. And our last senior majorette is Daisy Rainey. Daisy is escorted by her mother, Amanda Rainey, and father, Bobby Rainey, and her brother, Nicholas Rainey. She is a member of the Shenango Majorettes and has been twirling since 4th grade. Daisy plans to attend Till College next fall, where she will major in psychology and business. She would like to minor in children's psychology and women's studies as well. In the future, Daisy would like to run an organization that rehabilitates human trafficking victims. She would like to say thank you to her parents for always providing her with every opportunity she has ever asked for and the sacrifices that they've made. Also thanks to her brother for always being there for her and supporting her even when no one else would. Without you, I wouldn't be where I am today, she said. Congratulations, Daisy. Well, folks, that concludes our senior night activities. How about one more round of applause?
And that concludes the senior night activities. We're going to take this break and be back with the pregame.
Congratulations, seniors, and best of
I'm in Dave's Caleb Spotlight. You lost.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Want to make your party the coolest party in town? As soon as you enter Shenango Beverage, you'll be transformed into a world of great beverages. From non-alcoholic beverages such as tea, energy drinks, soda, and water, to alcoholic beverages, non-alcoholic beers. They carry a huge selection of hard seltzers, alcoholic slush mix, malt liquor, wine, and specialty drinks. Located at 3102 Butler Avenue in Newcastle. Hugger Mugger's tasty recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, offering a warm and welcome first-rate friendly service, clean, wholesome family atmosphere with quality food at a friendly price. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, can't pass that up. It's Hugger Muggers. They're located on Elwood Road, 2650. Phone number above. Hugger Muggers tasty recipes. You gotta try it.
Well, folks, we're back and ready for the pregame festivities as senior night all across the county. And we'll be taking a look at the Shenango Band as we watch and listen to them. And here they go.
Here comes our outstanding Wildcat marching band, folks. you please rise? And gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem and remain standing for the Shenango alma mater.
Welcome everybody to Frank Bonjamingo Field at Glenn Pop Johnson Stadium here at the campus of Shenango High School. We hope you enjoy this evening's WPIL contest between the Summit Academy Knights and your Shenango Rockcats.
You know where you are? You in the jungle, baby!
And now, here comes the Shenango Rockcats. Remind that all fans are reminded that your admission to this evening's event entitles you to
Okay, now we are ready for kickoff. We have our score tracker at the top of our screen. That'll keep you informed on what's going on. We're going to take a look over here as we get a little reading on our brightness. And there you go.
tonight's officials, referee Robert Germano, umpire Matthew Stebbins, linesman Dave Greer,
Now we just wanted to
side judge
make sure that you had the best possible picture. You're with NCTV45, and we're getting you the best seat in the house. Now it's time for the coin toss. Thanks to all our sponsors this season that made high school football possible on NCTV45. We enjoy bringing it to you, and this was a great year to be out here at Shenango. Well, the Wildcats, I can't thank them enough for their hospitality, as it was just a tremendous experience, and we look forward to basketball season. And you can catch all those games right here on NCTV45. Now, coin toss. And Shenango will receive the Summit Academy Knights in the white, and Shenango in the blue. Beautiful night for football here, as not a bad day, and then got some glimmers of sun amongst the clouds. But for the most part, dry. As we get ready for the kick. And we'll be underway here momentarily. And there's the kick. Caught at the 15. And up to, we're going to spot it at the 26. First and 10 for the Cats. The Cats offense has moved the ball this season, so don't be surprised if Mr. Patton doesn't put it up. Handoff up the middle, and that gets out to the first down marker. First and 10 as the Cats rattle off 10 yards right off the bat. 2 to the near side, 1 to the far side, and that's encroachment on the Knights. That'll move the ball 5 yards to the north. Make it 1st and 5. Glad to have you along here on NCTV 45. And there's another first down. Lori Barker, glad to hear that. As an alum of the school. Snap, there's a pitch. And there's a flag as he's going to be out of bounds at the 15-yard line. We'll see what the flag is. Face masking on Summit. It'll remain 1st and 10 for the Cats. Cats on the move. Ball moves down to the 10-yard line. Snap, inside handoff, right side, and in for the score. Shenango comes up with the score. And with 10:35, Shenango takes the lead. 6-0. We'll check the extra point here. Spotted at the 10-yard line. Snap down, kick up and through. As we go to upfield, Cats 7, Summit nothing. We'll be right back.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923. With our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The Crane Room located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Elham's for one great dining experience.
You go, ready for the kick. Hits it at the 40. Ball fielded at the 15. Upfield and gets out to the 36 after retreating a bit. Seven nothing. If you're just joining us. Inside handoff and then fumbled. That's going to be a loss of about 5 yards, 7 yards. So 7-0. Screen pass and stopped at the 35. They mark it at the 33. That brings up third. Call it 13. Two out to the far side, one to the near side. Check that, two to the near side as the Knights look to throw the ball, and now we got a whistle. 3rd and 19 after a false start on Summit Academy. 8:56 as the clock moves. First quarter. Two to each side. Whistle blows again. Timeout Summit. And we'll take this timeout.
And wash, where your clean wash is our home.
Because you deserve more. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows, Italian Villa today.
Today's programming furnished by a grant from Joseph's Supermarket.
And we're back. Thanks to Joseph's. Two to each side. Snap goes back. Pass in the middle, and that's incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Applewhite's pass falls incomplete, broken up there by Thomas Lacko. Brings up a 4th and 19.
4th and 19. Cats have a guy standing at the 40. Kick away. Caught. And out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Called the 33. One to the near side, 2-back set. They put trips on the far side. Inside shovel pass, and he's off to the races as gets the ball down to the 15. First and 10 on the 14-yard line for the Cats. Snap goes back, and that's a touchdown. Makes it 13 at the 7:41 mark. Cats score. We'll be right back.
Special thanks to Joseph's. Hugger Mugger's tasty recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, offering a warm and easy clean car and van wash with quality food at a friendly price. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, can't pass that up. It's Hugger Muggers. They're located on Elwood Road, 2650. Phone number above. Hugger Muggers tasty recipes. You got it.
And standing back on the 15, Summit Academy. And there's a kick. Fielded and dropped. And then stopped at the 20. First and 10, Summit Academy. Snap goes back and stopped. Second and 15 for Summit as they spread the field. 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side. And decent pickup there. And I apologize on that, up to the 31. As first and 10, ball to 36. Cats lead 14-0, 6:22 on the clock. Round the outside and up to and across the 50. Summit Academy picking up 2 consecutive first downs. First and 10. To the near side. Motion comes across near side. Quarterback keeps it, and he's tied up right at the 50. Loss of 2. Second and 12. Defense sets for the Cats. We're at the 5-minute mark. Stopped at the 50. There's no gain there. 3rd and 12. And snap back. Pass behind the line of scrimmage and then dropped and stopped. That's going to be a loss of 4, and there's not a whistle. It took a long time for that whistle to blow. That brings up 4th and 11. And it looks like the Knights are going for it. Snap goes back and stopped. The Cats will get the ball on downs. Cats with the ball, send motion away. Jet sweep, it's a fake. Patton keeps it. And he picks up a couple. There you go, as we do a little. And there's motion. That going to be against Shenango. That's been an Achilles heel of the Cats all year. 2:53 left in this first period. Second 11. Cats come up to the line, 2 on each side. Back to pass. It's a screen pass and dropped. That brings up 3rd and 12. Cats have been moving the ball. We hope you're enjoying high school football here on NCTV45. Pass caught at the 40.
Pass completed to Trey Ross. Tackled there by Moretti. Pick up 8 yards on that play, brings up a 4th and 4.
Fourth and 4. And that's Sam Patton with the run.
On that carry. Tackled there by Snyder. That play good enough for a Wildcat first down.
Our chat line is open. Feel free to chat. Snap goes back to pass, and incomplete.
Pass falls incomplete. Up a second down and 10. Ball spotted on the 22-yard line with 1:18 left to go in the first quarter.
As we synchronize our cameras, 3 and 4 were getting on the same page. Run and down to the 5. Ball sitting on the 7-yard line. First and goal from the 7. Cats looking to punch it in here and get 21 in this first quarter. 58 seconds left. They go straight ahead and in for the score. Cats get the score, and up to 20 they go. We're going to be a little bit ambitious and put that 21 up there. Kick is up and good. We'll take this break. We'll be back.
If you're hungry, don't be out in the desert. Head on down to the old Oasis. It's the Oasis Bar, 303 South Jefferson Street. Call 724-652-6104. This program is sponsored by Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Brian Ches, owner. Call 724-498-4760. Ryan with you.
And there we go, getting ready for the kick. 21-0 Cats, 54.6 seconds. Fielded at the 20. He's out to the 25-yard line if they get that forward progress in there. .46 seconds left. In the first. Two backs, one to each side, and the quarterback decides he's keeping it and tackled just outside the 30. Be interesting to see if Summit runs another play here. Scoring update here as the Canes jump out to a 6-0 lead. 21-0. We'll be right back.
Turco's for that rich, great taste everybody loves.
Scappo via dalla città, scappo via da questa realtà e vado a cercare il mare, visto che tu non ti fai trovare. Preferisco gli shot e gli screenshot, urlare come Monkey in una notte di Van Gogh. Con gli amici so che fai finta di niente, ma sposto fuori in via DM.
Kelly's Side Door Tavern has a rich history, has a gathering place where friends meet and new friendships are made. Just look inside. You'll find great sandwiches, super entrees, wings, salads, appetizers, and of course, Rubens. Many surprises await you at Kelly's. Kelly's Pizza is pizza for, yes, you got great sandwiches, and I can't tell you how spectacular those are. Entrees that will tantalize your appetite, and of course, pizza. All in downtown Castle in a spacious dining room that will allow you to stretch out. It's Pizza Man's Pizza.
They ran the first play as we were coming back from break, lost 4, and makes it 3rd and 8. Pass out to the flat. And that doesn't get it done. Summit Academy picking up the first down. As we are in the second. Pass back and incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Summit. We're in the second period, 21-0. Cats with a commanding lead. They had this lead against Rochester also. 3 go to the far side. 1 to the near side. As we look downfield, sacked. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Called 3rd and 15. Two to the near side and 2 to the far side. 1 back set. Cats in there 4-2. Pass sails incomplete. Cats will put George back to receive. Georgia goes back to his 40. Ball hit. Fair catch called.
Kelly's
Town and country where there's always a party, or it's a party and you're invited. Come to Town and Country.
Just look inside. You'll find great sandwiches, super entrees, wings, salads, appetizers, and of course, Reubens. Many surprises await you at Kelly's. Kelly's Side Door Tavern. Give it a try today.
Cats get backed up. $10-14 left in the second. Snap back. Patton takes it. Makes it second down. We'll call it 2nd and 4. As you take a look at the line play there. $21-0, 9:30. Just incomplete. You want the line of scrimmage? Okay, then I got the deep ball. Okay, folks, as we get our camera straight, inside handoff. That gets the ball to the 50. Or close to it, 46. 9:17. First and 10 for the Cats. Tackled after pickup of 7. Run, and that picks up the first down. Cats moving the ball. A.J. Frew with the carry. That's going to pick up 5, making it 2nd and 5. Inside shovel pass. That picks up a couple. As we get set up to bring you the next big play. Lost one of my cameramen here. Perilla, that picks up a few more.
Perilla's carry. Gives Shenango a first down. Everybody clap your hands. First and 10 Shenango on their 23-yard line.
Pass. And that's complete. And I apologize again.
Pick up a 9 on that play, brings up a 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. .5:23 on the clock. Offsides against Summit. Play. Flag on the play. We have the score tracker at the top of the screen. Excuse me. And here we'll do it for the there you go. As folks, I make sure I keep the score up there for you. And Perillo on the carry. Was 2nd and 19, coming up on. That will be 1st and 19. 2nd and goal. Ball resting on the 11. Ball back, pass into the corner, wide open, and that's the score. Great evening for the Cats. as I apologize, I lost one of my cameramen. But the kick is up and good. So with 4:02 left in the second, Cats 28, Summit nothing. We'll be right back.
This program was provided through funding from Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. A special thanks to Cedars, featuring Middle Eastern, today's Italian, program, and American cuisine by a grant from Chalala and Carney Florist on Mill Street.
Sponsorship for this program provided by the Ed and Don DeCarbo Funeral Home and Crematory.
Back to receive for the Knights. And there's the kick. Ball goes to the 35. And we'll finish up with the DeCarbo Funeral Home.
Lincoln Road, Neshannock Township.
Three to the far side, one near side. Stopped right there at the line of scrimmage. Glad to see ya, Ron. And now it's 28-0 with 3:36 left. Lori Baker, Ron Edward Iwanjenko, Anita Sycone, Karen Johngrass. Glad to see everybody along. Hope your evening's going fine. You're watching NCTV45 in Newcastle. Three to the near side. They tried jet sweep, and he's run out of bounds and flag. And don't know how well you saw that, but that was a helmet-to-helmet contact. And but they called holding on Summit. That's a good thing for the Wildcats. I was looking as you got to be very careful with that helmet-to-helmet contact. That happened in a couple previous games. Penalties declined, and 3rd and 16. And nothing doing as it becomes 4th down at 2:50. Fourth down. They're calling it 16. Back to punt, and he's standing on the 16-yard line. George picks it up on the hop and able to return it. Two minutes, 3 seconds. Cats will try and score here and get a mercy rule situation going. Two to the far side, one near side. Back to pass. Looking. Patton runs and slides. Downfield, receiver, but I think it just outran the coverage. Second and 7. Two to the near side, one far side. Pass goes incomplete. That brings third. 1:23 on the clock. Two to the near side, two to the far side, back to pass. Pass deep. And fourth down. 55 seconds. We're going to have a scoring update for you as Newcastle up 14-0. Timeout called. And with that, we'll take this timeout.
Our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target.
Hugger Mugger's tasty recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, offering a warm and welcome first-rate friendly service, clean, wholesome family atmosphere with quality food at a friendly price. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, can't pass that up. It's Hugger Muggers. They're located on Elwood Road, 2650. Phone number above.
On the left side, and he's going to be short of the first down with 27.3 seconds. First down for Summit. I'd like to thank everybody here at Shenango for their kind hospitality and It's been just a pleasure being here this football season. 1st and 10. Ball sits on the 33. Summit back to pass, does a screen pass over the middle and out to the 50 and down the sidelines and into the end zone. That's a score. Summit gets on the board 28-6. Scoring update as Newcastle 14. Blackhawk nothing. Summit Academy going for 2. And no good. So 28-0 with 11.3 seconds. And we'll get you all set up for the kickoff here. As that was kind of a different turn of events. Shenango band at halftime. We look forward to that. Fielded and then upfield with 5.4 seconds on the clock. Now remember, the Cats got the ball first, so Summit will get the ball first in the second half. Cats put 2 to each side. And they take a knee. So we'll go to halftime. So stay tuned and catch halftime with the Shenango Band. We're at the half, and we will update scores during this part. It's 28-6, Wildcats with the lead. You're watching NCTV45.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We open our 90s hard rock show this evening as the Shenango Wildcat Marching Band brings the electrifying power of this song to life. Released in 1990 by AC/DC, this anthem features one of the most iconic guitar riffs in rock history. Brace yourselves for a high-voltage performance of Thunderstruck. We now feature our senior band and auxiliary members, Riley, Owen, Jenna, Brady, Allie, Mara, Abby, Naya, Ella, Brooke, Christina, Ariana, Abby, Brianna, Lily, Daisy, Maggie, Bella, and Trinity, to the hit Michael Jackson song released in 1982, Thriller. show this evening will be a punchy and powerful rendition of the awesome movie Kids Aren't Alright, released in 1998. This song, inspired by the struggles of kids growing up in their neighborhood, became a fan favorite for its raw energy and relatable lyrics. Here is The Kids Aren't Alright. The Shenango Octber Marching Band is under the direction of Mr. Doug Ritchie. Assistant directors are Mr. Cody Ernst and Mr. Ken Stewart. Major advisor is Mrs. Diana Venus and Miss Olivia Lewis. Dance kind of
Now, folks, that was a Shenango High School band, and what a marvelous job they did. I would be certain, I know a certain person at the station, and we will make that a podcast and feature the band. They were tremendous tonight, absolutely tremendous, as they are all every night, but I just think that was a pretty special performance right here on senior night. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this break, and we'll be right. It's a ring presentation.
Before we start the second half, I'd like to announce the 50-50 number. Red ticket number is 266781. That's 266781. If you have that ticket, come up here to the press box. One more time, the 50-50 number for tonight is 266781. Do you have that? Come up to the press box.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Want to make your party the coolest party in town? As soon as you enter Shenango Beverage, you'll be transformed into a world of great beverages. From non-alcoholic beverages such as tea, energy drinks, soda, and water, to alcoholic beverages, non-alcoholic beers. They carry a huge selection of hard seltzers, alcoholic slush mix, malt liquor, wine, and specialty drinks. Located at 3102 Butler Avenue in Newcastle, Hugger Mugger's tasty recipes, breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, offering a warm and welcome first-rate friendly service, clean, wholesome family atmosphere with quality food at a friendly price. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, can't pass that up. It's Hugger Muggers. They're located on Elwood Road, 2650. Phone number above. Hugger Muggers tasty recipes. You gotta try it.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili and has been for nearly 100 years since we opened in 1923 with our chili locator on our website. Want to own your own MP Coney Island? Now you can with our franchise system. At MP Coney Island, it's all about the chili.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The Crane Room located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Easy Clean Car. Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal. Because you deserve more. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Come dine with us, come dine today. Come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Today's programming.
We're back with second half action as the Knights go back to receive. And kicking off the Shenango Wildcats. And there's the kick. Fielded and returned to, we'll call it the 35. Now some scoring updates for you. Newcastle jumped out to a 14-0 lead. And Blackhawk came back, went for two. 14-8. Blackhawk down 6. Neshannock up 13-0. We're in the third quarter. And yeah, it's Shenango up 13 or 28-6. Picked up 3. Thanks for tuning in to NCTV45. Pleasure to have you along. 2nd and 7. Flags fly, and looks like it's going to be an illegal procedure against the Knights. Two to the near side, and 2 to the far side. Quarterback keeper, he's hit, maybe picks up 2. Penalty. Wait to see what the call is. Ten-yard penalty, and I wasn't sure if he talked about an illegal substitution there or exactly what he called. Clock continues to run at 10:24. 2 to the far side, 2 near side, and they shift the guy out. And gets out to the 40. So with 10:06, brings up 3rd down and call it 8. Third and 8 for the Knights. 3 come to the near side, 1 far side. Cats are going to have to strengthen the defense here. Back to pass. Oh, almost picked off, and then he catches it, and he gets out for a 1st down. personal foul on and the scoring update. $27-8. Third and 17. $27-8. 28-8. Newcastle able to get 2 touchdowns. We'll check on Beaver Falls and Elwood. Third and 17. Jeff Iorio, good to have you along. You're watching NCTV45 in Newcastle. And third and 17. Summa puts 3 out to the far side. 1 near side, back to pass, intercepted, and the Cats return it to the 20-yard line. First and 10 for the Cats. Ball on the 21-yard line. Inside handoff. Ball on the ground. Looks like the Knights have it. What a strange turn of events there, folks. Strange turn of events there as ball was being advanced by Shenango, and then they put the ball on the ground. That just didn't work out well. 3 to the near side, 1 far side. Defense out there again. Cats defense has been played had a pretty good evening. Back to pass, and ball bobbled up in the air, recovered by the Knights. And we're getting to the point where any further away, they'll be in Elwood City. It's catty corner across the field. Ball on the 8-yard line. Wow. That was kind of dangerous, folks. Ball advanced back out to the 8. But that was thrown as a lateral. If he misses it, it's either a touchdown, a safety. Eight minutes. Ball sits on the 8-yard line. Two to the near side and 2 to the far side. 3rd and 17. And knocked down. Making a 4th down with 7:39. Braden George back for Shenango, and he bobbles it. Everybody seems to have the dropsies today. First and 10 for the Cats. 7:32. To the far side. He's better watch it because he's almost offsides. Patton keeps it straight up the middle, picks up 7. 19-6 out at 19-6 out at Mohawk, and that important game for playoffs. It's 20-6. And we got a player down here for the Knights. So we'll take this break.
Town and country where there's always a party, more. It's a party and you're invited. Come to Town and Country.
Player back up. $52-0 as Elwood really lighten it up. 8:49 left in that game. As we keep updating our score tracker for you. Nothing doing. So there's some updates for you. You've got 2 to the far side, and straight ahead goes Patton. That's going to be close to the first down. Matter of fact, it is. Score tracker at the top of your screen. Five minutes, 55 seconds left in the third. 2 to the near side, 2 to the far side. Now, look for the Cats. They spread the field. There's nobody in the middle, but they run straight at them. And that gets down inside the 10, inside the 5. We spent most of the third quarter in the furthest corner of the stadium. It's just remarkable. Inside handoff, and that's down to the 2. Five minutes. Wilmington having a bye tonight. No update on the Scotties. Ball rests on the 1-yard line. And he stopped at the 1-foot line, just short of the goal line. For 14. Third and goal. And that's a touchdown for the Cats. Way to go, Shenango. And they'll be on the tack on the extra point. It's been pretty accurate thus far. With that, we'll take this timeout. And so we're on to see if we get that extra point through. Up and through. 35. 35-6, 3:47 left in the third. And scoring update here. Blackhawks scoring a touchdown, making it 28-14. Ball teed up at the 40. And comes back across and stopped short of the 35. As we go back to, and I apologize for that little glitch. .340 left in the third. 35-6. 2 to each side. Snap a little high. And ball falls short. Brings up second down and 10 yards to go. They break the huddle, and they put 3 on the far side. Knights looked a little confused. Snap intercepted, and across to the 31. Crosses the 30 down to the 29. So with 3:29, Cats back in business again. First and 10. Let's see what Shenango dials up here. They put 2 to the near side, 2 to the far side, 1 back set. They're going to go straight at them, and then there they do, across and up close to the 20-yard line. They're going to mark it on the 21. Ball gets placed on the 21. Call it 2nd and 2. .259. Rolls right side. Oh, that was a tough break as the ball just went off his fingertips. Would have been a sliding, diving catch, but brings up 3rd and 2. Two to the near side, 1 far side. Inside handoff. Keeps it straight ahead. Gets inside the 5. Patton with an excellent fake. First and goal, ball on the 5. 2:37 at Newcastle in the scoring update pushes another touchdown across 35. They've got 2 to the far side, 1 near side, 1 back set. Handoff goes straight at him, and he maybe picks up a yard. (35-14). Elwood taking care of Beaver Falls 52-0. Right here we got 35 for the Wildcats and 6 for Summit. They line up again. Second and goal at the 5. Pass, and that's in for the score. And that's 41. They're on to attempt the extra point. Kick is up and through. 42-6 as we move upfield. We will be, the clock will run from this point on. Thank you. Thank you. So Cats come out, and they're all set and ready to go. Thanks for watching NCTV45. Shenango football. Shenango athletics on NCTV45. Ball fielded and up across the 35 to the 38. As I didn't give you a kick in the ball, gave you him filled in the ball. Clock running. Should be. And there it goes. 42-6. We got a minute and 4 seconds left in the third. To the far side. To the near side. Motion comes towards the near side. Fakes the inside handoff. Then he gives it to him. And he stopped for a 3-yard loss. Two on the near side, two on Three on the far side. They shift back and bring the tight end in. Up across the 45. End of the 3. You're watching NCTV45. We're going to keep it right here.
Again, we'd like to thank again Nick's Auto Body and Newcastle Truck for the fireworks for the 2024 season. Nick's Auto Body and Newcastle Truck has been doing this continuously for us for years, and we would just like to take this opportunity and thank him for his loyalty to the Shenango football program and the Shenango community. Newcastle Truck and Nick's Auto Body.
Okay, so 3rd and call it 4. Snap back, looks deep. He adjusts and makes the catch and runs into the end zone. They're going to say he stepped out. I thought he motioned that he stepped out. I didn't see anybody put the hands up, but I guess it's going to be a touchdown. So it is 12. And they make the 2-point conversion. (32-14). As Summit coming back and getting the score. Fielded and then advanced out near the 50-yard line. (11:36). (42-14). First and 10 as the clock runs once the mercy rule's turned on, they're short a guy at 7, 10. Summit motioning. Timeout goes to Shenango at 11:15. Summit looked short. And very special thanks to everybody out here at Shenango for their kind hospitality. It's been very very, very pleasant. So we are in the fourth quarter. Let's update this. And a couple things. Once the mercy rule is in effect, it runs continuously. So even though the score dips below the 35-point mark, that's not going to change. Look for the Cats now with 11-13 here to run things like jet sweep, try to keep the ball in play. And there goes straight up the middle and at him. That picks up 5 yards. Second and 5. Second and 5, 2 to the far side, 2 near side, inside handoff, straight ahead. That got the first down, maybe, but he's driven back 2 yards. Brings up 3rd and 1. We are at the 10-minute mark. Two to each side. Snap goes kind of high. Patton takes it, and that's a first down. DeSalvo, check that. As we get to 9:35. Beautiful night for high school football here at Frank Bonjavingo Field, Glenn Pop Johnson Stadium. 2 go to the far side, 1 in the slot on the near side. Straight ahead, and he's tackled after 2 yards. Little shoulder pad issue there. As looking at one of the players, the pads just came out of the shoulder pads. The shirt kind of rode up on him. Shenango taking the time, running clock. We're down to 8:26. Oh, wide open. The ball just falls incomplete. Third and 8. I take it this will be 2 down territory for the Cats. Down to 7:47. Play comes in from the sidelines. Motion. They do jet sweep. I told you that was coming. Just short of the 35. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. They're going to call 4th and 5. I was giving them the benefit of the doubt with that other yard picked up. .654. Clock continues to move. 2 to each side. Fake the inside handoff pass, and that gets the first down and up to the 30. Chains will move, clock will run. We thank you for being here this season with NCTV45. It's been a pleasure having you along. And with 6:20 on the clock running, we had an extraordinary fall. Nevertheless, very, very enjoyable. Down to almost the 6-minute mark. DeSalvo keeps it. And he keeps it all the way into the end zone. All the way into the end zone, making it 48. And they'll line up for the extra point. Kick is up and through. So as we head upfield, 49-14. .555 left in the contest. Of course, we'll have all the scores for you posted after this game. And out come the Cats, ready to kick off. Ball placed on the 40. Thanks to all our sponsors. And there, hit and fielded. And he breaks out across the 40. Player for the Knights down. As they take a look, we'll take this break.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658 25-35.
And player off the field, and referee encourage everybody to get back and finish this thing off. Ball placed on the 42. Shenango out and ready to play defense. Knights break the huddle. Three on the near side, one to the far side. And the 5 seniors coming out of the game for Shenango. And what a great feeling. You know, high school football in Western Pennsylvania, tradition like none other. And here at Shenango, a very proud tradition. Shenango getting everybody back into the game. 7, 8, 9, 10. I think they need one more, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm missing one. So everybody into the game, and there you come, right there, and up across midfield and down at the 37. I was right, they were one short. 5:20. Clock continues to move. As we get to the 5-minute mark. They're telling there's 5 seconds on the play clock. They got to get it off. They just do. Quarterback keeps it, and he's got the corner, and he's out of bounds. Call it the 12. First and 10 Summit. Ball sits on the 12. 4 minutes left in the fourth period. Play comes in from the sidelines. Shenango in a 4-man front. Now they make a substitution. This is one of those where you got to get everybody in. 2 guys to the far side, 2 guys to the near side. Drop back, quarterback decides to keep it. And he's stopped just beyond the line of scrimmage. Pickup of a couple at 3:35. Clock continuing to move. Second and 10. They say no gain. I thought he picked up a couple. Ball still sits on the 12 at 3:05. 2 to each side. Quarterback keeps it and fights his way down to the 3-yard line at 2:45. That brings up third down. And they could still pick up that first down, 3rd and 1. Late arrival into the game as quarterback keeps it, goes the other side and gets in. Summit gets the score. Pushing him up to 20. Now I believe Summit will go for 2 as they don't have a kicker. Two to the near side, one to the far side. They throw it over the middle. It's incomplete. So as we go up score, 49-20. Cats holding on and getting a lot of players with experience. This is a building block for next year. And truth be told, during the season, Shenango had some real glimpses of a good football team. Solid as, remember, they were up on Rochester 21-0. They played New Brighton quite tough. And the touchdown was, did he catch the ball? Hey, it looked like, you go watch the replay, it looked like a catch to me. But it's been great being here. And absolutely had a good time. Kick fielded at the 23. And out to the 46. .156. Ball placed at the 45. First and 10 for the Cats, 2 to each side. They'll keep the ball on the ground. They take a knee. That's keeping it on the ground, folks. And they'll run some clock. They'll get it down under a minute, and now it's at the 52 second. As 27 seconds if this runs all the way down, and they snap it. And takes a knee with 28. And hats off to everybody here at Shenango. This was a fine experience, fine season. Congratulations to all the seniors in the fall sports at Shenango. And we, as the fireworks go off, And we wish you all the best. Just a great tradition here in Lawrence County, high school football. And we're happy to bring it to you right here on NCTV45. We thank you as we bid you a farewell. Be safe, and remember, we're available anytime on your time. Once again, the final score, 49-20. The Wild